Big Boss versus AH56A Bomber and Peace Sentinel Escorts and Peace Sentinel Captain. Okay, I'm pausing right now because I gotta discuss kind of what happened. For some reason, my capture software crashed on me.
They're trying to find you. Make sure they don't.
You know, so I started over. I mean, this fight is really easy and stuff, so... Well, it still is easy, you know.
Watch your back!
Who's that?
God, I have a terrible shot. Oh shit. God damn it, this is a little more difficult than my first build. Tempted by those, Shit! He blew up 2 walls! Oh, crap. Crappity, crappity, crap.
They've okayed your request. It'll be sent out shortly.
Did you already launch a big one at me? God damn it, Kaz, you were supposed to send me rations. Thanks for telling me. You can see him trying to draw a line or something. Yeah, just like the... Yeah, what was it called? I think it was the BTR-60PA. This is just gonna be a long, drawn-out fight with, just boring me. I mean, just like the last helicopter fight, he's a big old dog, and he's, thinks he's super cool and all that kind of stuff. I would try that. I've really gotta get a different rocket launcher. Damn it. I wonder how much health I have to take down before he finally realizes that, you know, things have gotten serious and he needs to actually come out and fight me so I can shoot him in his stupid face. Damn it, I missed again. Tired of this bomber very quickly. Damn it. Let's go.
They've okayed the request for support. They're sending out a cardboard box as we speak.
This fight is just boring me. There's a bunch of easily avoided attacks. He's got too high health. It's ridiculous. What I really need is a Stinger missile launcher. I would, but you're right here. I was about to give this fight some points on mechanics, but the fact that it's so drawn out, I mean, really, it's the most easily recognized pattern in the world. A straight attack defense thing, because the guy doesn't understand that I know how to dodge everything he's throwing at me. Can we just get to the stupid cap, the stupid Peace Sentinel cap, so we can get the fuck out of this stupid thing? Oh wow, he's a lot better than that machine gun than I thought he'd be. Damn it. he even hit the battlefield? Like, seriously, people watching, did he actually hit the battlefield with that attack?
It'll be sent out shortly.
Shit. Ugh, we got it in time. Shit. Oh, crap. High health, etc., etc. There we go, let's end this.
The leader. Can you take him down?
Well, maybe if he stood still. There we go, we're done. God. You know, I'm kind of leaning towards doing it live rather than, you know, just, whatever. Not even all the bombs in the world could stop Big Boss from making a fool out of generic soldiers A, B, and Z. The captain's down for the count, and the only thing left to do is to toss a score on the new junk pile. Gameplay. Now, I can guess that you're wondering why I'm doing a scripted review for this helicopter fight and not one of the other ones beforehand. The reason is that this helicopter did a bunch of things differently from the first one that I think deserved to get a better treatment. Yeah, it had the same concept as every other generic fight, kill the guards and the captain will come out after you've damaged the vehicle enough, but the thing that really changed my mind was that this boss's main weapon was bombs instead of just guns, which flips the perspective a bit. It's like that moment when you yank on the parachute cord and you just get a lovely slow descent back to Earth. The reason it felt gentler was because the weapons are coming top down, you are allowed to use the building on the battlefield as an indestructible cover against bombs and to get some easy pot shots even though this thing has slightly higher health than it really should have. That seems to be a problem with most of these fights so far, being a little too long for what they tried to do. As an optional supply run boss, it really should have been a short deal because we've done this 5 times already if you hit all the missions like I have. Other than that, it's pretty standard fare for what we've been fighting so far, and in that regard, for doing the concept just slightly better, I'll give it a 5 1/3 Triforces. Story. Okay, since this is the same concept again from all the other fights, this is a blank boss and really nothing more should be said, so instead I'm going to fill this space by speculating as to how this fight could have a story and see what I come up with. Okay, so this is like the 3rd or 4th fight we've had in the same arena, so you could say that since these soldiers have never started off as automatically noticing Big Boss, then he might just be here ruining their repeated training missions and practicing the escort methodology that they've studied in their Peace Sentinel classes. I wouldn't imagine that Hawk Coleman would keep sending his military vehicles here in order to stop Big Boss repeatedly because he's not that stupid, or maybe it has some strategic importance as a base. Well, I think I've whittled down that road to a nub and I've come up with absolutely nothing, so again, blank boss deserves a 2/3 Triforce. Fun. Like I said before, I came into this as another optional boss, might as well get it done while it's here, but I had more fun with it than I thought I would have because the escorts died quickly and left me to play bullet-themed cat and mouse with my buddy Helicopter Bomber, which seemed more like a jaunty good time than high-stakes kill-or-don't-kill intensity, something I really got into when it was going on. Although the spark wore out fast as the unreasonable defense and pathetic repeated movement patterns started going on, and since this thing wasn't threatening, it was just a big old bore with nothing to credit itself except for being slightly interesting. I did have a little fun using the indestructible shed and making sarcastic sounds at my opponent since he couldn't take down a tin-lined ramshackle shed with endless parades of bombs and the big one that was constantly yelled out beforehand. I'll be a little fair and give the bomber helicopter a 4 Triforce score here. Again, it was slightly interesting. Now, I had to fight myself a bit in planning this video to pick between live or scripted, and I ended up on scripted because of that altered perspective between the 2 helicopter fights that I really liked, because it wasn't just hiding behind indestructible cover and waiting for some dick to show up. It was hiding behind indestructible cover and the opponent was always open for another bullet to the fuel tank. So despite being a colossal dullard, he actually came away pretty good compared to his peers with a final score of 10 out of 30. You know, developers, you can make something boring into something actually good if you're willing to just tweak it a bit in order to put a new spin on it. Hell, give us one of the tanks we took away in order to fight this thing and give the AI some brains, this would have been awesome. But no, just boring status quo, here we go. And hopefully next time we'll get to see something decent, but until then, here's your victory for gamers, you wonderful viewers. See you next time.